Good morning. My name is Hanipel Bukay, BSH Import student. For today's video, I am going to discuss the two food service establishment layout design. The two food service establishment I choose is the Starbucks and the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Let me first discuss for the Starbucks. Starbucks along Macapagal Boulevard. Starbucks Macapagal is the biggest Starbucks branch in the Philippines. The place is huge. The two-story institution designed by Starbucks Design Studios Hong Kong can accommodate up to 222 people. There were enough chairs and corners to select despite from dozens of people and workers visited the place. For the interiors are cozy. It's a mix of industrial and minimalist design with a touch of artistic style. It maintains its relaxing look through its warming looking interior filled with palettes of brown all over. The alfresco area are just as spacious. There are numerous outdoor tables from which to pick. They all have a view of Macapagal Boulevard and the nearby city of Dreams, Manila. Yung parking space nila is limited. Only about 12 official parking as available. It was full when at 1 p.m. Pag 1 p.m., ano na yung parking nila, punuan na. Kasi ito na yung time na madaming na-visit na tao, especially students at mga workers. By the counter, at the ground floor is where the counters are located. There are available seats as well, ideal for those who plan to visit a few steps from the counter. Yung ground floor nila is malawak din na pwede din makapag-stay ng maraming tao. And yung sa counter nila, medyo okay din na para makapag-serve sila ng maayos sa people. Upstairs, there are couches available for comfortable seating. One thing that makes the whole place look bigger is the large window, which makes the store look bigger. Kasi yung window nila is malalaki din. Dahil doon, mas parang nakikita ng mga tao or ng mga nadaan na malaki yung store. The goal of Starbucks Design Studios is to keep the store sustainable while reflecting the character of their neighborhood they serve. Ito yun. Ito yung smoking section sa second floor, which is malawak din na can accommodate din ng maraming tao. Next is the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Aside from the drinks and pastries that you can enjoy, one thing that makes these nooks special is the interiors. Located in the Lightside Park in Mandawi City, this Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf brands sets the bar high in terms of design and ambience. Ito yung design niya. The forest-inspired look was inspired by Vito's first autumn in Milan, since he wants people to feel like they're drinking coffee in middle of one. The space is enveloped by a giant canopy with geometric lines. Shades with orange and yellow bring a touch of color to the place dominated by wood. Instead of imported lumber, they made use of local wood like Nara and mahogany. You can also admire the craftsmanship all over the place, from the chairs, the table, and of course, the stylish trees. Yung kitchen layout nila is hindi ko nakuha, pero nung tinitingnan ko yung mga pictures, malawak naman na yung mga staff can freely work and magiging comfortable sila na gumawa. Next is, while comfy couches, cafe chairs are often seen in the coffee shop, the Light Park shop features Vito's beautiful seating perfect for special meetings. Ito yung couches nila, which is yung mga magbibisit or makikipag-meet up is magiging comfortable talaga sila because of the chairs. So, we're familiar tayo sa black and white subway styles. But have you heard about the wooden subway styles? They look just like a chic as their white counterparts found in stores' restroom. Each piece of tiles was proudly handmade. So, ito yun. Yung parang tiles, pero effort sila dito kasi handmade yung pakakagawa nila. So, compare the two food service establishments. So, millions of people around the world thrive in their morning, afternoon, and sometimes evening coffee. Due to massive amount of consumers in the coffee industry, there is also a lot of competitions that comes with in an industry such as this. The two main rivals are Starbucks and Coffee Bean may cause many dilemmas between which coffee to drink. So, for the entrance zone, efficient and well-planned store entrance can generate positive consumer attraction, and it can be linked to increased levels of browsing and consumer spend in the store. Loyalty is directly affected most significantly by entrances and exit points. So, entrance zone, layout of entrance zone playing an important role to represent coffee house first impression. So, both the Coffee Bean and Tulip Starbucks design their entrance layout in a desirable manner and placing their main promotion menus at the end caps. So for the interior space refers to the spaciousness and proximity of space. The core requirements are enough space. The core requirements are enough space to move around the store, ease of access from the outside the store, and clear navigation. So the Coffee Bean and Starbucks compressed furniture and passable area to fully utilize the scarce space with product displays to increase the rate of possibilities to purchase their product as they are situated at every angle of the coffee house. So for the interior design ceiling, um, the interior design, ceiling height, colors, finish materials, furniture type, access to the natural light, type of artificial lighting, location of electrical outlets, view to the outside seating, ability to move furniture. So the coffee bean and tea leaf interior design with tea and coffee leaf features to bring customers closer to the main products. So Starbucks, however, prepared to place artwork around the coffee house wall to bring the pleasant feeling to their patron, as their main concern is to attach peoples at home. So yung lighting naman is coffee bean and tea leaf. Most of the people prefer bright light to enable them to read varieties of magazine which is available at Starbucks or during working on their computers or chatting with friends. So for the furniture, the layout of coffee house is influenced by a number of things, including the availability and location of windows, seating, and the location of coffee bar and service area. So the coffee bean and the tea leaf is much more good in furniture compared to Starbucks. In uses various of cozy sofas, yung mga pinakita ko kanina yung picture na mas parang komportable sa coffee bean. So, Starbucks only have round wooden seats and very few sofas to comfort their customers. Pero dun sa Starbucks naman is, sa second floor niya is mas maganda kasi mas maganda yung couches and customer can be comfortable while drinking their coffee. So for me, Starbucks and Coffee Bean layout is good because people like the layout of Starbucks and also people like the layout of the Coffee Bean, which makes them stay in the store. So next is the major component and concept of hospitality facility design. So when it comes to hotel facility planning, there are countless things to consider such as entrance, kitchen, lobby, dining areas, food court design layout, and backroom area. So for the entrance layout, the entrance of the hotel is important component as it first thing potential customers see. Before greeting your guests with mouth-watering delicacies, you need to first prove that your hotel is worth staying at. It is therefore essential to work on your hotel's entrance layout when planning a design layout. Depending depending on the theme, you can use beautiful lighting, music, and flowers to give an attractive look to your restaurant entrance. So next is the waiting area. A waiting area reflects your hotel image and the quality of your services. It is a good place to display the events at your hotel, such as weekly specials and happy hours. If you are planning to expand the space of waiting area sometime in the future, we are here to help our design plans incorporate future expansions. Needs to keep pace with a growing number of customers. So, kitchen layout. Creating a proper kitchen layout is essential to ensure seamless operations. Your kitchen plans should cover positioning of work center with respect to equipment, such as drainage and food supply. So, kitchen layout on the basis of two factors. The first factor is deal with arrangements of individual pieces of equipment such as work tables. And the second factor involves planning for storing the food materials. So, important yung kitchen layout sa hotel kasi doon mo makikita kung paano mag-work ng maayos yung staff mo and kung magiging komportable ba sila sa kitchen na ginawa mo. Dining room layout should be welcoming and comfortable. It affects customers' comfort level and their dining experience. So, planning the perfect layout of a dining area, we make sure that every dining room layout plan includes important elements such as proper lighting systems, table centerpiece, table lines, glassware, and serveware. So, eto lang sa components ng hospitality, facility design. So, eto yung mga components na importante sa hospitality facility design, which every hotel managers or yung magtatayo ng hotel is must i-prioritize itong mga to para matulungan yung hotel nila na magkaroon ng magandang design at appropriate yung mga layout. So that's all. Thank you.